Hi, MPs. I don't know if you know who I am, but hopefully by the end of this, you won't forget. I know it's easy to forget who we are, so let's see if this one sticks. I served my country at the age of 18. I went to war on behalf of you. A war I now know, and so many of us know, was built on lies. I've buried friends under the same flag hanging in this room, and I've watched the same flag burned outside these walls while you all stand silent, calling it freedom, when we all know it's terrorism. Here's the truth. Canada doesn't count veteran suicides. You never have. If you don't count us, then you don't have to admit that you failed us. Every single day since Afghanistan, another Canadian veteran dies by suicide. Sometimes two, sometimes more, but you wouldn't know that. And the government of Canada still refuses to track it, publish it, or face it. You hide behind one outdated study from 2016, and that is not enough. It's cowardice. We came home to neglect, bureaucracy, and betrayal. And when veterans reach out for help, this government sends investigators, not healers. We're followed, watched, drugged, and not treated. And when that doesn't work, our system offers us death. I helped break the story when Veterans Affairs began offering MAID to this lovely lady right here on my show. You said it stopped. Fun fact, it hasn't. You're still offering MAID, still issuing now NDAs and payouts to shut us up. I know this to be fact because everyone comes to me privately. Over 20 veterans have confirmed been offered MAID, and I have the proof. And I have proof of more. Offering death to the people you sent to war is moral rot, and this government is full of it. It's betrayal of the highest order. And offering MAID to people with PTSD is absolutely insane. Research shows 46% of those with PTSD have suicidal thoughts alone, and 19% attempt suicide without even being offered. It's much easier if you just dangle the carrot now, isn't it? See, you don't really need to offer them a needle, a paralytic, or a drug that fills your lungs as you drown to death in your own fluid. You can just, offer them help. Instead, you threaten our benefits if we speak out. I know this because you send PIs to follow me around. And you threaten me in emails, and your own MP and your own Prime Minister has done it. I know this because I also have it in writing. Your silence with us is just bureaucracy and fear. And your Veterans Affairs Minister, a figurehead with zero credibility, blocks veterans online for telling the truth. I also know this because she called for a photo op with me. And when I said no, she began blocking my posts on social media for me calling her out for her hypocritical continued behavior. Because weak leaders like Jill McKnight breed case managers who think they can get away with anything, including to offer us to die. One of the reasons I say this so confidently is because I just did a press conference this morning with MAID and the expansion you guys are all wanting to roll out. At the same time, which is really fun, Senator Pamela Wallin of Saskatchewan is facilitating a backdoor closed meeting with MPs and senators with Canada's government-funded pro-death cult Dying with Dignity tonight, and you can all join. Lobbying our government to continue to expand death as a solution for the disabled, the homeless, mentally ill, and our veterans. The senator who says she cares about veterans' lives built a political platform off of us, and today she is lobbying in another room to kill us. You don't fix a broken system by euthanizing it, people. And while you fund death and continue to expand in 2027, you deny life-saving treatments. I don't know, psychedelic-assisted therapy, let's take that. A proven, peer-reviewed study and treatment to treat PTSD and depression. Other nations across the globe not only study it, but successfully use it. And Canada continues to bury it in red tape. I know this because I am the only person in Canadian history to legally receive medical psilocybin outside of a clinical trial. Before I was approved, Health Canada offered me electroshock therapy, and I am so sorry they offered that to you, don't you dare. There are other solutions, people. So think about that. This government would rather electrocute somebody who has a traumatic brain injury's brain into absolutely nothing instead of offering me a plant. One of the reasons I'm alive, and only reasons I'm alive, is because of Apex Labs fought through the extensively difficult special access program, not this government. They actually did everything they could to stop me. Every treatment that has helped me has come from outside of Canada, except for Dr. Greg Passy in Vancouver. Paid for by Americans like Heroic Hearts Project, Defenders of Freedom, and private donors, not this government. While you hand out opioids and vending machines, acting like you're helping, we're begging for actual solutions you refuse to provide. This is what betrayal looks like. You spend $32 billion a year on Indigenous and veterans programs, yet the money never reaches the people who needs it. It dies in committees like this, paperwork, and photo ops. Meanwhile, $500 million go to foreign wars, while the soldiers who fought for this one can't get basic care. So let's be radically honest here, shall we? This room, this hearing, is theater, and every single one of you know it. Because somewhere in this country that used to look and act, smell, talk, and walk like Canada, a veteran won't make it to the morning. A family will lose their loved ones. A child will grow up without a parent, and the void they will leave will never, ever be filled. It won't be because they were weak, not because they didn't try every single minute of their life just to keep breathing. It will be because this country that sent them to war and keeps sending kids to war built on lies refuses to bring them all the way home. And it will be your fault. The blood will be on your hands, not mine this time. And I will tell anybody who asks if they want to join, don't. They will leave you to die and step over your body to hand an immigrant your benefits, the ones you fought your whole career for. Veterans aren't asking for pity. We're demanding accountability. Count every death. Publish the data. Stop offering MAID as a policy. Have we lost our damn minds? Fund the treatments that work. Train actual case managers who speak English and know what we are going through. Stop selling our care to insurance companies like Manulife, because you did that too. You call us heroes when it's convenient, and you call us terrorists when we speak up. That's not leadership, it's shame. We were trained to fight for this country, and now we're forced to fight against it, just to stay alive after serving it. So yes, I live with PTSD, a traumatic brain injury, major depressive disorder, hearing loss, and treatment-resistant depression. But I'm still here. And I will spend the rest of my life exposing this government's failures until no veteran or person in this country sees MAID as way out ever. And if you ignore us after today, every suicide that follows will belong to you. Because what you refuse to confront, you choose to allow. Fund the real solutions. Stop choosing drugs and death over healing and humanity. We have a saying in the military: we never leave anyone ever behind. It's time this government starts living by that. Thank you.